stop when they see you coming. Niggas take off running from you. It's true, oh yes they do. One day he gon' say you crowded my.
Yes, yes, yes. We want to thank Erykah Badu for that amazing song. Definitely took me back into the day. I don't know if I knew the power in that song at that given time. I do know when it became obvious what the message was, and if you guys got some time, this was 2012. I was still working in corporate America, and it was New Year's Eve. Everybody else was out partying, and one of my coworkers decided she wanted to go to church, and we had to work to midnight. So I'm like, hell, I done missed the whole day. Why not? Let's go to church. So we went to church, and the message that the pastor had was dealing with decluttering. And his theme song was Erykah Badu, Bag Lady. And boy, when I tell you, did that song play a big part in where I was mentally at that point in my life? There isn't words to describe. You know, the universe has always favored me, at least as far as I can, from my own understanding. I've always felt like I was kept by the universe. Like, you know, all weapons formed against me never were able to prosper. And that's because I always felt like the universe was always there to fight my battles. And there's still a sense of weary and burden that goes along with making decisions that don't serve your higher purpose. So even though the universe may have come in and saved the day, and from embarrassment, a loss of finances, a loss of a loved one, a loss of respect, etc., ultimately, there was still a sense of burden that came from the fact that was the lesson actually learned? Because see, once the lesson is actually learned, then we would rid the burden that goes along with it. Because see, there would be no burden if we were learning from our mistakes. So a lot of what Erykah Badu was talking about in that song was get all that burden off your back. Like, you can't walk around here saying that I want a great relationship and you still holding on to skeletons and the waste from the past two, or the latest one, or from all of your relationships of the past. Like, if you haven't learned the lessons that come, because nothing that has happened that seems bad on the surface in its initial stage is necessarily a bad thing. A lot of these things happen or come along to teach us a lesson so that we can grow and get closer to what it is that our souls are desiring. So, but what I want to ask you is, how exactly do you expect to get to what it is your soul is desiring if you're still holding on to the burdens that go along with what happened in the past? It's necessary for us to drop those bags off or leave them bags where we found them. It's one thing to make the mistake. All right, wash your hands though. Wash your hands. Get all that waste off of you so that you can continue reaping the benefits of manifestation that comes from dropping that burden. So when Erykah Badu say, bag lady, you gonna miss your bus because you carrying too much stuff, you gotta do it. I guess nobody ever told you. All you must hold on to is you. Is you. Okay? You are everything. You are the Alpha and the Omega in your life. You are the God, the creator of your universe, of your reality in this universe. Don't allow the baggage of the past to get in the way of where your future is trying to take you. When I make messages or videos like this, I'm self-affirming. So in self-affirming, I know I'm helping someone else. And here I am in 2018, realizing that, hey, yes, I got the message in 2012. I started to drop those burdens. I started to drop those bags. But ultimately, it's a bad behavior that still slightly exists because I'm still having to learn minute lessons in 2018. Now, they may not hurt as bad as they did in 2012 when I really didn't know. But now that I do know, it's still a level of pain that exists that must be counter-reacted. It must be nipped in the bud so that whatever it is that I am desiring right now, I can get that. I can go get that. But I got to drop them bags off. Drop them bags off. Leave them be. They're not for me. Let the universe continue to fight these battles. And we win. Well, this is a great time to be alive. And yes, this is Shanta Renee, aka Femini Empress, coming to you with a slight message on this amazing Thursday. Y'all, you have to do is look into the hashtag Saga Thursdays, and you will come across messages from the conduit of the divine. Have a great day. Naguala.